All right, guys, let's break down this Week 3 matchup between the Patriots and the Texans. Texans offense has looked atrocious, and I feel like that's an understatement. DeAndre Hopkins has been targeted a league-high 29 times in 2 games. The rest of the Texans receiving core, 2 catches out of 4 targets, all for Braxton Miller. So, I mean, Doug, I'm going to give this one to you. How will the Patriots defense match up against this Texans offense? Obviously, got to shut down Hopkins. What else?
Yeah, hopefully will. This is probably a game for the Patriots defense to really get back on track. So I expect to see a lot of Stephon Gilmore against DeAndre Hopkins, probably with some safety help over the top. If the last 2 games are any indication, however, Hopkins could go off for a big play or 2. Gilmore has let up a couple of big plays. Patriots secondary in general has let up some big plays this season early on. But I think one of the real keys is also just stopping the run. And the Patriots were really good against the Saints running backs until Mark Ingram had a real garbage time, 20-plus yard carry at the end. Until then, they were only allowing about 3.5 yards per carry. So I do expect the Patriots to really stack the box in this game. I think it's going to be a big game for Landon Roberts. Might even see a little bit of David Harris unless he gets released before this game.
Well, we'll see about that. But the Patriots offense, we saw, got back on track in Week 2. And the Texans defense, on the other hand, has looked very strong, although against Andy Dalton and Blake Bortles. So what do you think that matchup is looking like?
Yeah, not the best quality of competition so far for Jackson, or not for Jacksonville, for Houston. But regardless of who they're playing, this is one of the best pass rushing defenses in the entire NFL. You have J.J. Watt, Whitney Merciless, Benardrick McKinney, a lot of guys up there who can really get after the quarterback, as they did the last time that the Texans were here in the playoffs last year. They were without J.J. Watt, and they still managed to really fluster Tom Brady for basically 2+ quarters. Jadeveon Clowney's another guy I didn't mention. He had a really good game last year in the playoffs here. So it's going to be a big game for the offensive line. Nate Solder, the left tackle, struggled at times against New Orleans. He's not having the greatest season thus far. And last time they were here, we saw that the Texans really kind of they used a strategy of moving their outside rushers inside and really kind of coming right up the gut against the Patriots' interior offensive line. Might see them try to do that again this year. So it's going to be a big game for the offensive line. If they can keep Tom Brady upright, I think they should be okay. The Patriots should be fine, but that's definitely going to be the big key of this game.